some ways, I see class as a time where we're spending time together. In some ways, it might even be right to call it a giant talking party. My teaching philosophy is to cultivate a skill. The kind of instructor that I am is to say, okay, critical thinking, engaging with my surroundings, making connections between an article that I read and a building that I saw, or learning how to communicate in a foreign language in a way that native speakers would understand and be able to engage back with you, or I need the students to be invested in putting work in. And I believe two things come from that. One, once you begin to acquire the skill, you feel a real sense of power when you can do something new that you couldn't do before. And I also believe that something happens, which is that the classroom becomes this sort of very special place, and students begin to really profit from each other as much as they profit from me. So the thing about a stellar letter of recommendation, or any letter of recommendation, is that I have to be able to vouch for the student. And the funny thing is, on the first day, you might not be thinking about letters of recommendation at all, and yet they're inevitably going to come up in a student's four-year undergraduate degree. You're going to need one either for work, or for a grant, or for a scholarship, or for something. And so it's good, I think, for the students to try to put themselves in my perspective for a moment and ask themselves, well, what can Professor Sampson say about me? What I need students to do is to come and engage with me, to engage the material in the class, to engage other students. Similarly, I've tried to think about things from the student's perspective. What is it like not to know your way around the university? What is it like not to know what all of the expectations are when you're in a new situation? Once I keep that in mind, I'm kind of trying to broadcast an idea of, or a sense of, hey, come to me and let me tell you, or hey, look at the D2L gradebook for the different categories, or think about things like what % have I ascribed on the syllabus to different grading categories as a way to understand what's important to me as an instructor. I can tell you that expressly, and I'll be happy to, but my general sense is that I'm always trying to broadcast a sense of openness, letting students know what's required of them, how they can be involved, and specifically what it is that I need them to do. I just need students to prepare, to be ready to come to class every day, and to, as I was saying earlier, to participate in the talking, to be present at the talking party.